Today might be the last time I drive the truck. And honestly, I never thought I would be saying this. The crazy thing is, I only had this truck for what? Probably, I'll say roughly 2 years. And I've noticed this pattern about myself that I'm really starting to think twice about every decision I make when it comes to me having a vehicle. Because I never in my life, I don't think in my life I ever had any car out of 6, 7 cars I've owned in my whole entire life. I don't think I ever owned them for more than 5 years, I'll say. And I spent a lot of time. If you're a HEMI owner, you definitely understand where I'm coming from. Being at the gas station a lot with this truck, that's one of the biggest things I have noticed. And I will say modification, we really haven't done a lot yet. But we've done a few things to the truck, few start off mods and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie though, I most definitely have some good memories with this truck. Especially one of the memories I do have is going through a tunnel with this truck, and that sound just doesn't really, I never get tired of that sound, to be honest. With this, crazy thing is it's only a muffler delete and resonator delete that's on this truck, and she sounds incredible going through a tunnel with it. But lately I've been having a thought that I feel like every car guy gets this thought every day, maybe every day or so. I do at least. I've been thinking about selling this truck. I just been thinking about selling it. And now the major problem is, right? Every HEMI owner definitely understand this. The second I start this truck up, everything really changes. All them thoughts of me thinking about getting rid of the truck, or I don't know, but it's just, if you understand where I'm coming from, I'm pretty sure a lot of guys definitely go through the same thought process. That's just one of the things of being a car guy. But what is going on, everybody? Today, we are going to be talking about something that I've been thinking about doing for a pretty long time. This is a thought that every day that I go past, I really think about this. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is like a pattern with me. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that do this. So this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, which is selling the Ram. Now, before people start panicking and things like that, now this is obviously not a clickbait. I have actually really been considering it. If you guys probably I'll say if you go way back, couple uploads, probably I'll say last month, when you guys seen that I went to a dealership to look at a Dodge, I think it was a Challenger Scat Pack. So you guys pretty much know, I got proof right there to tell you guys that I really have been 100% considering doing that. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys, the truck have been getting a little bit older. Obviously, it's only 15 years old. This is a 2014 Ram 1500. I know most of you guys might be thinking okay, this truck is not really that old or whatsoever, this and that. From the outside, yes, you're right, 100% from the outside. It doesn't look like an old truck, obviously. 2014, only been what? That's 14, 15 years. I'm not good with maths, so it really haven't been that long. It's not like a 30-year-old pickup truck to where you guys were okay, I understand it's 30 years old. But the truck is still, it's a little bit too old on the inside. And I know less than 2 years, it's not really that of a long time ago. For me, to me, that's a while. And it really, just being on the inside of this truck, or sometimes I sit and think about what I want to really get next. But the harder part, right? The more I think about selling this truck, the harder it really gets for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's not easy. Woo. And this thing, every time she gets up there. So let's be honest, right? Why I thought about selling the Ram. Owning a Hemi, first of all, if you guys don't know, owning a Hemi is not something that's cheap. If you plan on getting a Hemi for your first time, just keep that in mind. That's something you want to keep in the back of your mind, because there are times where you're going to have things that's going to break. And the Hemis, you guys know the major thing with the Hemis is the fact that the Hemi tick, which is something that's extremely expensive. So you just got to keep that in mind. You're going to have to, put some money out there and things like that if you're going to own a Hemi. Next thing is the gas station. Gas is not cheap. Parts is not really that cheap. Modification definitely aren't cheap if you want to go fast with a Hemi. And another thing is, if you got a pickup truck, you guys know it's not like a car. A car doesn't really take as much, if that makes sense, to go fast mods and things like that. For a full-size pickup truck like this, it does require a little bit more you have to do. Looking to go on like fast, like for me, fast is like 600 to the wheels and up, to be honest. Even 500, I'll be honest, that's kind of fast. And one thing you gotta understand about these Hemis, as these trucks start to age, maintenance definitely is something you want to be able to stay on top of. You cannot play about that, because the truck is getting older, things are gonna wear out and stuff, parts you're gonna have to replace. And to be honest, sometimes you really start to wonder and ask yourself questions like, should I upgrade this, or should I move on? Should I get something much more newer? That way I don't have to worry about changing up this or changing up that. And that's when really those thoughts that you have in mind really start sounding actually pretty reasonable if you really think about it, about everything that you have to do. Then you gotta understand, you get that instant thought in your head like something actually really changed up, like a thought process in your head, if you guys kind of get where I'm going. And then you really start remembering everything. You start remembering the day you bought it. Let's say if it's a vehicle, you remember the day you bought it, the day you actually really got behind the wheel for a test drive and things like that. All of those stuff really start to process in your mind. And then another thing is, what I start thinking is the fact that, damn, I really only had this vehicle for less than 2 years. I can't even go past a 5-year mark with a vehicle. It's not the fact that it's giving me problems, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a car god thing where you get that itch. It's like you want something more playful. If you guys kind of understand what I'm saying, I mean, it's something with much more power, something that could do a little bit more. Obviously, this is a pickup truck. In order for you to get it to that point, it's like you got to put some money and time and effort into it. And so I decided to do something, right? I took the truck on what I normally call like a last drive test. I really wanted to see like how I really feel driving it. And then I asked myself, if I could drive this truck one more time, will I really miss it? And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, that answer definitely came pretty quick in my mind. The sound, the torque, and most important, the feeling that you get. Now, I'll be honest, like modern vehicles are much more faster, more advanced, and much more efficient. But I'm be real, like they most definitely don't have like personality. And this is the most important thing, right? What I feel like a non-car guy person wouldn't really understand about a vehicle like this, right? Like having a vehicle like this that's slightly modified, especially if you are modifying it and things like that, it really become a part of your life. Like you spend a lot of time, if you really think about it, we really spend like thousands of hours being in our vehicle. You really start to like create memories inside of them. And that's why really selling one is normally not like an easy process. And that's why I see it, why a lot of guys, when you see people out there trying to sell a vehicle that they have for a while, or even something that they put time and effort into, they hesitate, back out, and things like that. That's because like these vehicles are really like part of our life, and we create memories and things behind them besides just driving it. And most of the time, it's not really about the metal itself. It's about what the metal represent. So that really comes down to the real question. Am I really selling this truck? I'm gonna be real with you guys. Definitely not today. Maybe one day, but right now, to be honest, I most definitely love driving this truck, even though it's not quite where I need it to be yet. But you guys know we definitely gonna do a lot more with this truck. So for right now, that's like enough reason for me to keep this truck. And I'm planning on keeping it for quite some time, to be honest. But I got one question for you guys, right? Have you ever sold a vehicle and then later on down the line you regret doing it? If so, let me know in a comment, because I'll be honest with you guys, I have done it not once but twice, and I most definitely regret doing it. So I gotta think twice about this one. I'm not actually really gonna get rid of my truck at all anytime soon. But you guys gotta let me know in a comment down below. Definitely subscribe for more Mopar and Hemi Ram content. I'll definitely be seeing you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. Today is just like extremely windy outside. It's supposed to be 75, they said. But right now, you guys can see I got a freaking hoodie on. I do got some shorts on though. But I mean, it's not too bad though. I take this over a freaking freezing cold day. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe. Peace out.